Hello and welcome back to Pine, where we're now back on the whole I'm looking under every tree stupidness. And yeah, we've found maybe where our quest marker is, but you know, I'm determined to get rid of this and find whatever treat we're meant to find. Because we are getting towards the end of the game, so I would love to have it done and dusted. Okay, it's definitely not going to be in Croc HQ. It's nice that your box maybe is... I mean, that's just a trader, but you know, your box might be in the middle of the thing. Hi, what do you got for me? Do you have anything interesting? Just some meat and eggs. Okay. I'm good for meat and eggs, honestly. I thought you might have some recipes being a big town, you know, that I hadn't got in the other place. You wouldn't put it under a tree in the actual village, would you? Below a trunk in the narrowest part of the soggy woodlands. Yeah. Treasure hunt is the most awkward thing. Because, again, you know, you've literally not given me anything. Oh my god. What a whiff. Hi. We had the drop on you and this isn't going to work. And we jumped over his head, which is the worst part. Okay. Again, you wouldn't put it under a tree that's literally there. Okay, Crocker and that guy is fighting. He's actually getting his ass kicked. No, don't look at me. Are you not interested in fighting this thing? Oh, now you want to get the final hit. You want the experience from the final hit. Okay. Denied! He was too awestruck by my magnificence. Okay, I should eat my beets. Beets by Dre! No, just beetroot. Okay, there's key graphites, which means I maybe haven't been in this area unless it does respawn. In which case, how would you ever get the achievement for getting all of the key graphite? Do you have to do it in like one sitting before it respawns next time you load up the game? Because that would be an odd one. But I wouldn't call this the narrowest part by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. Again, they love to just kill themselves, so pouch full. You know, guess we'll go trade something away. Have I? That's got a green marker on it. Let's have a look. Right, why have I got this marked? I mean, clearly I've been here before. This is the one with the guy in the top. Okay. I mean, let's... Shit. He's the one that wants us to kill the thing. So, you know, since we've killed his creature many millennia ago, last decade, we haven't been back to see him. So, it might be worth checking it out and, you know, seeing if he is here still. He is not. Okay. So, wasted journey. But that does mean that I can remove this marker. Like, we definitely never need that ever again. Okay. I was gonna say, don't get stuck on that. Okay. God damn it. I'm trying to remove the marker. There we go. There we go. Okay. We can zoom out and see the entire island. Like, I don't think I've ever been on that. Maybe we might need to go on that. Or what? That. Do we get the ability to like, go on some sort of sea creature or something, perhaps. Right, my my favourite bit is that one bit where it's the whole, you know, thing. Okay, I mean, it's a waste to give it to you guys. I'm already fully allied. I should give it to someone who hates me. Definitely should give my resources to someone who hates me. What is this? You know, gather some friendliness. Okay. So, there we go. It's okay. You're fine, Alafante. Ooh, it's a chest. Oh, I need a thing. Do we get the ability to just spawn them in, or do we have to like hunt it down in this land? Because I know there's one in the Icelands. What is that? That's just water. Okay. Hunter boots idea. These things are even like the things that you get are so not worth it. Hi, whale blubber lords. Sorry. Yeah, no. We're not dancing, doggo whale lords. Okay. Apparently we're dancing with the whale blubber dog things. Whale. What am I got? Walrus. Walrus. I am the walrus. Cuckoo Cuckoo. Yes. Cute Cuckoo. They were cute doggy walruses. Apparently we're just dancing with them rather than killing them. Would that be the narrowest path? Is that the intelligence they're using? Like, you know, because they are sectioned off by water. I would suggest that would be a narrow part, and you know, it wouldn't be the most incorrect thing. Did I just see key graphite? No, it's the water again. Okay, let's swim across this. I feel like I might not have been in this part. I definitely haven't found those walruses before. The remote woodlands? Well, that would state yes. No, I've not been here. Would it not? You know, it's like new region discovered. You are actually a stronger bleaker than I expected. You know, normally that would be a combination that would defeat them all, but stop that. Okay. It's not on the map. Oh my fucking god, there's actually lands that we haven't discovered. That's not water, that's actually a land. Holy shit. Holy shit. That was not expected. Okay, so there might still be parts of this here world that we haven't found. And I just assumed everything was on my map at this point. Okay. You know, imagine this is like a narrow island that transits into another humongous island. And this is going to be a land that's clearly filled with the litter, right? Because the litter don't have many places to live. Okay, I mean, I guess most people don't swim across that. I wonder how many people have found this narrow, you know, obscure land. Okay, we need to climb to the top of the mountain, of course. Oh my fucking god. Of all the places to have an invisible wall, like, we've not encountered one yet, but there's actually an invisible wall. What is with this mountain that you don't want me to get up there? I mean, I could use a bunny hop potion and, you know, get up there in alternative means. Or I can try and find, like, again, an invisible wall. There's definitely something up there, isn't there, that you don't want me to get to. Right? Why else would you do that? Okay, we're actually getting to the edge of the map, though. Like, this is legit the edge of the map. So it's not like it's just fogged off. Okay, so again, that island, I haven't been on it. There's gonna be something on it. Okay, this is legitimately 100% of the map now, though. Okay, so let's just give it an explore. Again, like, I'm sure these symbols mean something as a clue to solving them. Eggs. But, okay, so I need a thing. Again, you know, it's a shame you can't just put them in your backpack. Because I've come across so many spare ones that it's unbelievable. But would there be one on the islands? You would think. I wouldn't have to traverse one from a million miles away and bring it here, right? Hashtag gnome from Half-Life 2 that you get an achievement for taking it all the way to the end of the game. You know, I wouldn't expect to have to drag it all the way from the winter biome, where I have found one buried, to over here. Like, I thought maybe there might be one buried in the sand, perhaps, before I went onto the beach. Okay, another mountain that we can make some upward progress on. That's not an invisible wall, at least. That's just slippy surfaces. Let's go. This is a big tree. Nothing. Vision. Okay, let's go. We'll keep climbing. Invisible wall. Shit. Okay. Invisible wall pushing me off the cliff. Not allowed. How dare you. There's a camp. Unless it just means that, you know, random puzzly bit that I found. Okay, at least that's sort of marked as something. Which means that, you know, those other ones on the mountain are probably other puzzles that have been marked. Okay. Nothing below that tree, right? This is endpoint, and clearly it opens up, okay, with a crustacean. It's a shame I can't take these bundles of hay. A travel kiss. To travel anywhere we want on the map. It's interesting that that's just here. Okay. Not seeing a thing to pick up though. Okay. Didn't like me trying that much. There's a big hole in the wall, but that's not going to help anyone. You know, if I could phase through that, then, you know, we could find out what's down there, but we'd probably be trapped. I'm going to thoroughly explore in case there is a, you know, random power thing to stab in anywhere. Because you'd think that they would have one on the islands. If not, you know, all the way from... I guess, if we're going to the quest marker, you know, we can get that on the way back and just come back here with it. Because that's sort of in the vicinity of that. Okay. Right. So there's random islands that we haven't been on. let's see if there's anything out there. This is like random exploration V2. You know, my interest in exploring has returned now that it's been a little while since I've played. And, you know, I'm actually discovering new lands. So it's like, ooh, actual new stuff to explore. So, you know, it's pretty cool that these things are hidden out there. And you might have thought that you've explored everything, but I hadn't. I had not. Okay, now we're just a little Papega swimming. Can you swim any faster? I mean, maybe if we weren't exhausted, because, you know, the holding the sprint button isn't doing anything. There better be something good on this island for how far out and how long it takes to swim to it, because next to nobody's going to do it, but my interest is piqued. I am now determined to find something. Maybe it's just going to be an orb, which isn't as good. Beagleites are up on Chicken Cliffs, so we can get one of them on the way as well. Don't be key graphite. I mean, give me something. Anything special. I guess there's not that much special that we could have in the game these days. This could also be considered the narrowest part of the soggy woodlands. An orb. Okay, I'll take an orb. Nothing else. You know, an orb's not the worst thing. It's better than nothing, and it's better than key graphite. So I'm okay with an orb being hidden out here. Okay. So the narrowest part of the soggy woodlands. I mean, we found that other bit, honestly, which wasn't the worst. You can't check your map in the water. Okay. So I was going to see if it extended out and became really narrow, still being part of the soggy woodland, because I think I've checked all of these. Okay. Nice island over there. It does look, you know, pretty special. No one's ever... You have to be really determined to find all the orbs to go swim out to that island. There's going to be one on that other island as well, isn't there? That we're going to clearly have a long swim to get to. Like, maybe there is boats. Maybe some sort of creature that we can swim on. I don't know. But I did it manually, you know. That was my determination. I had to go. Okay, let's there's a big tree there. Of all the trees in this part of the lands, though, the waterfall is screaming at me. The waterfall is screaming at me. It's underneath. It below a trunk. It's below a trunk. It doesn't necessarily mean, you know, in the gaps beneath the tree, does it? But let's check this tree. Okay. That's below a trunk. I get the feeling I would have checked these. There's a trunk. There's nothing in that. This is below some trunks. It's behind the waterfall as well, which is, you know, even more special game lore. Okay, there's nothing under there. That looks a lot closer than it is, doesn't it? Okay. I mean, this is the soggy woodlands. This is a very, very narrow path. That I would say is not the soggy woodlands. But there's still a tree there. Okay, nothing under the trunk. Crockers! Okay. I mean, I guess I'll start making my way to the quests. But I really want the prize under the trunk. I really do. Okay. I didn't mean to eat. Okay, equipment, crafting. Okay, so we can make more. I keep doing that. Key graphite! Wow, we can make so many keys. Like 7 keys. And we're never, ever, ever gonna need that many. Okay, and if we get some waddle tooth blubber, we can make some hunter's boots, which is level 4. So if I'd have managed to hit them waddle tooths, I can't even tell what my boots are. We've got some shin guards, we don't have any boots. They're level 3. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to make some waddle tooth boots. I think that's our next thing, right? So nothing under those. Nothing under those. Okay. And it might also give me like a, you know, a clue. It's like the second one will be in X if we complete this. That needed explosives, and I never did it, did I? Okay. I need to pull a lever first? Is that what it is? Pull a lever? Yeah, okay. I mean, I've got explosives, so, you know, we can do the can. Okay, we should do it properly before the timer runs out, because it's clearly on a timer cycle. Okay. Do. Okay, so consume and pin. It's a shame there isn't just a consume option. Ow. It's an orb! And some beagle eyes! Okay, well that was actually worth it. I was expecting it to be some shitty recipe. I'll take it. Okay, we can go see Grob on the way, I guess. Obviously we could fast travel. Like that's where I'm saying is the narrowest part of the soggy woodlands, but this also looks pretty narrow. And again, you know, if I have to go for what's the thinnest part of land, like define narrow, because that's pretty narrow. But I feel like I've checked under all of these, unless we're meant to like blow up a tree and be amazed that we somehow do it. Okay, we've been eating our beets, so I will take some more. Nothing under there. Like, I'd expect it to be pretty damn visible. Well, I've been up this tower. Let's check. what this one is. Because it's not the same tower, is it? It's a different one, right? It is. There's a lever right next to me. But I've been up this. I can feel it. I just don't remember what was up here. I do remember it. I fit, you know, because it's like episodes. Well, play session 1. Let's just say that it was an orb. Play session 1, maybe episode 2 or 3. That we came up here, so a long time ago. Right. Okay, I'm gonna change this before we accidentally, you know, plant an explosive barrel that we don't want to waste. Because we've only got 2 left until I can find that cave again. Which is highly unlikely at this point. Okay. Going towards Grob, but that does mean, you know, going around all of these. I'm checking under literally every single one of these trees, root systems that we pass along the way. You know, if we check under every single... Oh, beagle eyes. Why is there some beagle eyes growing under here? That's odd. Okay, we don't need this much wood. Like, beagle eye is far superior and rarer. Okay, more trees to have a peek under. I mean, thoroughly checking under every single... Yeah, enemies. Okay. Key graphites. Like, how would I not have ever seen that key graphite? Okay, you asked for it. I was going to leave you alone, but you came screaming at me. You demanded we fight. Wow, okay. Okay, boom. I can't believe that missed. Hey, do you mind? No, stop that. I wonder if the slow motion is like a quick time thing, you know, if you hit a specific button. You've been eating crockers. At a specific time. Okay. Remote woodlands. Again, these are bits that we didn't check out, so, you know, it's worth exploring. Clearly, because we found the remote woodlands by exploring. Another orb. Okay. But I wouldn't by any means call any of this like the narrowest parts. Yet it may be. Okay. Come on, Bleaker, I just want to explore. Don't want to fight. Do you have to? Do you have to? I'm trying to find my thing under the tree. That's all I want. Whatever my prize is under the great tree here. Yes, this great big tree here. That doesn't have my prize. There's a big cave there. I mean, I didn't mean to eat that beet. But there's a tree. This sacred land you've got here. This is new. You don't mind me invading your little kingdom here, do you? I wondered if that map might have a hint. It didn't really. Okay. Let me out. I mean, they might have freshly dug that out and, you know, it might not have been a thing. It's probably only if the village is a certain size that exists, sort of thing. But still, it was an interesting experience. Okay. As we continue to check literally the entirety of the woodlands. And I apologise that this is like the entire video. Oof. Because it will be. We're going to go to Grob and, you know, depending on how long that takes, a donation box. Okay, that's a tree stump. Stop looking at the floor. Look under the stumps but not down at the ground. Okay, we got some more resources that we can not fit in our backpack. It's fine. Sure, we've got more wood than we can ever possibly use, but you know, at the same time, I mean, that could be the narrowest part. Two of them together is a challenge. Finish the other one, you numpty. That's not how I want to fight. I'll take it. I think we fight faster when we're energized. But we literally exhausted ourselves immediately. Right, we got too full for bleaker thighs, huh? Well, again, you know, woods compared to thighs. Obviously, I could have dropped the 6, which would have been smarter, but who cares? I'm gonna go check this. This seems like it could be a narrow part. Though apparently we've been here. Oh my god, you guys have... You're all multi-breeding. This has to end. I can't allow you all to crossbreed like that. Okay. Nothing under that. Too stone, but we're too full. I mean, that's kind of rarer than some of the stuff that we got. Actually drops the 6 file. Okay, there's a bunch of trees here. Crocker. There's nothing under them, is there? Right. How does one find this item that's under a tree trunk? I think I should give up on it. Sorry. I need... You drop nothing. I need your eggs. Okay. And the feathers, apparently, we're still gathering. Okay. Wow, you just sat there and waited to die. I guess you were scared of the chicken man. Crocker. A bit. Bleaker thighs. Okay. Oh, sorry, you're not Des. He's just playing dead, waiting to catch out his prey, I guess. I thought, why did he roll over and die, and why did he not drop anything? And then I was like, maybe it's because of the air of the day, or maybe his camp's fallen in size and it's dictated he must die. Sorry, you were still alive. Oops. That's not embarrassing. No. Why would anyone be embarrassed at paying their respects for a fallen crocker when I knew he might have fallen over and was just like, fuck my life. The day I'm having today, I'm just gonna lie here and just hate life for a bit. Because I can appreciate that. That was probably what he was doing. That I can understand. But you know, crocodile nature-wise, he was probably just waiting. Like there's a million croco trading points. Like the crocos have taken over this land. I need to start being, you know, friendly to some of these other people and, you know, fighting back for the crocos. I'm also going to trigger an attack on the litter because, you know, I just want the achievement. Lean iron, but I'm too full. I mean, I'd take the iron. The iron isn't a terrible resource. That is Grob we're heading to, right? God damn it, Grob's so far away. Fuck it. We'll do Grob, we'll come back, we'll go to the yellow thing. I mean, at this point, honestly, where's my fast travel? Is that the nearest? Can we not fast travel to any of these? How to fast travel? Is it because they're not friendly? Oh my god, it's because they're not friendly. We can't travel to anyone. You chicken cock! I mean, I heard you go. Fuck you then. Okay, so we're not going to be giving the chickens anything nice because they're just dicks. Okay, home. That'll do. Like, we haven't been back there in a while. It's a lot closer to our destination for sure. So we'll take it. Okay. Anyone here? Can we just give our resources to our home people? Be like, ha. Fuck you all. Okay. If not, then, you know, I might try to do some... Like, I know there's potentially a proper way down, but also... we could take some cheesy ways down, right? It wouldn't be the worst. Ooh, hello. Like... Okay, well there's a chicken lord roaming on that, which is not ideal. But, you know, I tried to... Well, I saw this. I didn't try the jump to break out. Like, we could have probably done that right at the start of the game, and I wonder how badly that would break the game. I do have to wonder how badly that would break the game. Because clearly you can make that. And before we find our way out, like that would so break the game. Like, you might never be allowed back home. Because you never truly opened the way out. Okay, well we're full. I mean, I could loot whatever they drop. Wait, you're all friendly, aren't you? You're not fighting, you're just saying hello. Okay. Chicken lords, I really don't want to do this, but... Like, you've been such dicks to me. You like elephant meat and bleaker thighs, which, you know, I do have some of those. Okay, so you can have all 3 of those. Honestly, you can have all my bleaker thighs. Will this make you happier? Enjoy your poisoned meat platter. Why is it making... Okay, it's not making the caribou more hostile. I was going to say, why is it making the caribou more hostile? You know, enjoy that as well. Like, that's for throwing shit at me. Honestly, that's for throwing your shit at me. Okay, well, I mean, someone's going to die here and I'm going to loot all the shit. So, and it's going to be the chicken lords. The chicken lords are going to die because I've weakened them. Although that caribou might die. You know, they're poisoned, so they might be a bit dead. Okay, that caribou's done. I'm definitely going to loot all their shit. As he waits to loot. Mine, you stinky chicken. Woods? I mean, I could care less for that woods, honestly. Okay. That chicken's gonna die. You know, you have fun with that. I'm just gonna trade you back some of this shit. Okay, there's even more of you. Oh, I'm dumb. I gave them the things they valued the least because I don't know how. I read that so completely wrong. I don't really have dry clay and all that shit. Right, you can have this extra dew liquor that I don't need. Okay, I've got so much shit. Have some crocker essence. It might piss off the crocs, but you know, it gets it out of my inventory. Have these 3 dull rocks. Have these bones. I'm gonna keep the toothstone. Honestly. You know, I kind of want some resource. You can have 3 clay as well. Okay. Now you're pretty happy with me. Okay. We're not friends though, but you know, again, just gonna wait to see who dies and who I can loot. Okay, we'll take all this woods whilst I'm just waiting for you all to kill each other. You chickens beat him despite being half dead. Huh. I'll commend you. How dead are you? Hi, yeah, no. Don't get sassy with me. You're the one who was tripping. Like, did he die? And it just left his body there, you know. And then he's like, get out my face. Okay, you were the one tripping off. Maybe the poison meat that I gave you. I mean, it might have something to do with that. But let's just pretend that it doesn't. Fexel essence. Okay. Gravel moss. Again, I want to keep some of these because recipes. And we want to create some of these items. But what can I afford to get rid of, right? Some of these eggs, I guess. You know, I just want to chuck it over into the friends zone. Right, we're fully allied now. You stop throwing your shit at me, right? Okay, even though I have poisoned the shit out of y'all. Okay, you got a nice village here. I'm going to see what you might trade me. If I can find your trader. I could kill your leader. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna die to that, right? They are regenerating health, interestingly. Sidetracked again. I know. Where on earth? Why can't I sprint for long at all? Where on earth? There's your trader. Okay. Hi there. Because your shop's dodgy and I have to come this side. Right, you don't want that meat at all, do you? You're trying to sell it to me. Cataclysm rumour. Okay, making the village enter survival mode. Standing to increase its population. The leader of the village will order its subjects to be aggressive to all factions for 5 minutes. And peace treaty. Making the village rapidly increase its population. The leader of the village will order its subjects to be peaceful towards all of the factions for 5 minutes. Okay. Interesting. I'll take both. I realise it's going to fill my inventory with shit. We got a pearl. Okay. have some rocks. I can't need that many rocks. Okay. Drulic is obviously very, very valuable. You don't like the bleak thighs. Enjoy. Wow, that's very valuable meat, isn't it? That's surprisingly valuable considering it poisons the shit out of you. Okay, we want that beaglite. We're definitely not trading that. It's just, I wonder if anyone ever trades it towards us. You want some gobbledygook essence? Okay. Give me that hay. Sorry. You can keep your hay. You want a bit more hay? Okay. Water tooth blubber. Now I can create my boots. Okay, so let's create these boots. Okay, class mixture, skull maze. They're only level 3. And the shields. Okay, so we can make some hunter arm guards, which needs water tooth and cloth. Okay, and right, let's see what we got. Right, so got the boots on. Perfect. Okay. Shin guards, yeah, that's better than the shin guards. Okay, so slingshot, we've got a shit slingshot. We've got a shit shield, but I don't really use the shields. Okay, so the sleeves are just level 3, but we don't. No, we've got level. Okay, we don't need the shields. Trousers are level 3. You know, if we can find some level 4 stuff, then that's better. But trousers. We only have level 3 trousers. Doesn't look like we got level 4 trouser ideas. Obviously we could craft a lot of things, but we don't really need to. Okay. Right. Anything else we can just afford to give away, right? This is where I'm going to call it the episode. Thanks for watching. Join us again. Small. Goodbye.